Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to show you the installations of all new Exchange Server 2016. So let's have some idea about my demo environment. In my demo environment I have basically two virtual machines. First one is Win2K12 R2DC01. This is my Active Directory domain controller where I have installed Active Directory and DNS roles, and the IP address of this machine is 192.168.1.254. I have assigned 2 GB of RAM to this virtual machine, and my domain name is Vector-Infosol. So let's check out, and these are the two servers, and the my Active Directory server is Win2K12 R2DC01. You can see I have installed Active Directory and DNS role, and if you go to the local server you can verify my server name, domain name, and the IP address of the server and the configuration like RAM and hard disk, these things. And you can see here is my Active Directory and my DNS roles, and under the Active Directory users and computer you can see my Active Directory domain name, that is vectorinfosol.com, and my DNS server, that is Win2K12 R2DC01. So the next one is my Exchange 2016 server. The IP address of this machine is 192.168.1.253. I have assigned 8 GB RAM to this virtual machine, and this machine is joined to my Vector-Infosol domain, and we are going to install Exchange Server 2016 on this machine. So if I go to my Exchange Server 2016 machine, you can see nothing installed, nothing role installed and right now on this server, and you can verify my domain name Vector-Infosol. This machine is joined to my domain, and the server name, you can verify the RAM, you can verify the like IP address, these things. And I have joined with the domain account, that is Active Directory. Under the Active Directory the name of account is Exchange Admin. If I go to my Active Directory and under the India, under the users, you can verify this is my account that I used to log in my Exchange server. And you can see administrators, domain administrator, domain admin, schema. I'm going to put one more thing, enterprise admin role, enterprise. Here we are, the enterprise admin. I'm going to add this one, and now all set, all to go. So Exchange admin, my user account, and this is the whole scenario about my lab environment. And now we can proceed the step-by-step installation of Exchange Server 2016. So on the first we need to install .NET Framework 4.5.2. so I am going on my Exchange Server. I have downloaded the setup of the .NET in my D drive. I'm going to my folder and I'm going to run this one. You can download this from Microsoft website. It's extracting the setup files. So I'm going to accept the license term and click install. So it's asking to close the server manager, so I'm going to close my server manager's dashboard and proceed. It will take minute or 2 minutes to complete the installation for the .NET. So the installation is complete. Once the installation is complete for .NET, I'm going to restart my server. So once the server is rebooted, I will be back. I am pausing this. So I have rebooted my server after the installation of .NET Framework. So once the server is come back, uh, we will. So now the server is started after the installation of .NET Framework 4.5.2. So, and the next step, we are going to install Microsoft Unified Communication Managed API. So I have downloaded this setup also in my D drive, and I'm going to open my D drive, and here is the setup, and I'm going to run it. Yes, I want to run this setup. So the installation wizard is open, and I'm going to click on next, and I accept the license term and install. So now it's going to install the Microsoft Unified Communication Managed API. So it will take a few minutes to get the installation finished. So now you can see it's installing Microsoft Visual C++ 2012, Microsoft HP's platform. So you can see installation is completed. So now we need to go to extend the Active Directory schema for the Exchange Server 2016. So I'm going on my Active Directory server, and so here is my Exchange Server installation media, and I'm going to open my command prompt. I'm going to copy this one from here, copy, and going to browse in A drive and paste it and hit enter. You can see welcome to Microsoft Exchange Servers 2016 on-net and setup. So it's going to like configure extend my Active Directory for the Exchange Server installation, and it will take few seconds. It's copying the files. So perform Microsoft Exchange Server pre-required check. So pre-required analysis is completed successfully. There was no any error any warning. And now it's doing the configuring Microsoft Exchange Server, and you can see extending Active Directory schema. So you can see extending Active Directory schema is completed successfully. So on the next step we are going to prep Active Directory for server 2000 Exchange Server 2016. So I'm going to copy this command, copy here, and I'm going to paste in the same place. It's not like terms. Again, welcome to Microsoft Exchange Server 2016 on attend setup. It's copying file. So it's started the organization preparations. It will take few minutes to get complete the preparation for our organization's AD prep. So you can see organization preparation is also completed successfully. So we can move to my next step, that is installing Mailbox role pre-requires application and roles. So I am going to copy this one, the full command, and going to on my Exchange server, and make sure you have mounted the Windows Server 2012 installation media and the drive. And I'm going to open my PowerShell, run an administrator, and just paste the command here and hit the enter. So you can see it's started the installation of all the features and the roles that we have imported from the command. So it's started the installation. It will take few seconds to complete the installation. Once the installation is completed, we need to restart the server. So you can see the installation is completed successfully. At the panel you can see restart. Under the restart needed, no, but it's my recommendation to restart the server before executing the Exchange server setup. So I am going to restart my server, and now we are on the final step to run the Exchange server setup. So all done, just waiting to restart the server, and once the server is come back, we are good to go to run the Exchange server's installations. So now my Exchange server is restarted successfully. So we are good to go to run the setup of Exchange server 2016. So I am going to mount the Exchange server installation media and drive. So here is the Exchange server 2016 media. I am going to double click this drive and run the setup. So this is the final step of installation of Action Server 2016. So Microsoft launch, and the first screen is check for update. I don't want go to check the update for right now, so I'm going to select do not check for update right now and click next, and it's copying the file of the Action Server installation media to the local drive. देखो कोई मॉर्निंग सेट में उससे पूछ लो, ठीक है, उससे बात करके बोल दो रखने के लिए सही से, ठीक है। Now the setup is initializing. It will take few seconds. So all set. Welcome to Microsoft Action Server 2016. So I'm going to click on next. I'm going to accept the term and license agreement. Click next, and I'm going to use the recommended setting here. And under the server role, this is my first server, and I am going to install mailbox role on this server, so I just checking the same and click next. And the installation space and location, by default it's C drive program, it's perfectly okay, and I'm going to click on next. And the malware protection settings, so disable malware scanning, yes or no. So I am not going to disable malware, so leave it default and click next. And it's checking for readiness checks, and basically it's checking and configuring the pre-requires. So it's now its pre-requires analysis is running, and you can see all done. We can click on install to begin the installation, and I'm going to click on install button, and you can verify it's installing. Here is like 14 tasks in the queue, and it's running the second task, copying action files. So all set. We have run the successfully setup of the Action server, and I'm going to wait for a minute to complete the installation of Action server, and let's see how the installation of Action server is going. And I am pausing the videos for a few times between the installation of the Exchange server from like step 2 to step 14 to just minimize the time of the video. So copy actions file is completed 100%, so it's may move to third step in few seconds. So now it's copying the language files on the third step. So now it's on the fourth step, restoring services. And now it's on a step 5, the languages. And let's move to 6, management tools. So now it's installing the mail role transport service in our Exchange Server 2016. So it will take few time to get the installation complete of mail server. So now it's installing the mailbox role client access services. It's the 8th step of the installation of 14, all the 14 steps. So now it's on the 12th step, client access front end service. So finally is finalizing setup. So finally the installation of Exchange Server 2016 is completed successfully, and I'm going to finish this installation result. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe me for more videos, and in next video I am going to do the post installation task for Exchange 2016. So keep watching. Thanks once again. If you have any question, any query, you can mail me on my email ID that is given here. Thanks.